it freaked me out. It's not even like I'd broached a truly divisive subject, such as whether or not you think YouTube videos of cats riding Roomba vacuum cleaners are funny. I am a person who really works to avoid controversy. I'm a lifelong people pleaser by nature, which is exacerbated by the fact that I'm a child of divorce and spent my formative years trying to make everyone happy. If figuring out a way to make tension disappear is an art form, then I am the Picasso of that skill. Every personality test I take says I'm a mediator and a peacemaker. I avoid talking about politics on the internet. I don't weigh in on Facebook controversies about homeschooling versus public school, and I'm not interested in having a theological debate with anyone at any time. If I had a life motto, it would be, I know I can't stand the heat, so I stay out of the kitchen. But here's what that whole thing taught me, other than never to admit on a public platform that you let your hermit crabs run away. The world is straight up crazy right now. We have collectively lost any chill we ever had. We are addicted to the thrill of anger and outrage and have gone to the dark side. Perhaps you've noticed. We have forgotten what it means to give a fellow human the benefit of the doubt. Not only do we all seem a little more unhinged than usual due to all the political, religious, and social upheaval, but there is actually a real thing where kids are challenging each other to eat Tide Pods and snort condoms through their nose. I don't even understand what is going on, but I feel like both of these things are indirectly referenced in the book of Revelation. What I'm saying is, it's hard to know what's real and true anymore when we live in a world that will turn on you for accidentally setting a hermit crab free. There are so many voices shouting so many messages that we can't hear what anyone is actually saying. Who do we trust? What do we believe? What really matters? And it's like we're all so desperate to feel something that we're quick to choose anger and judgment because we'd rather feel those things than be numb. Somewhere in the midst of all these arguments and debates and the basic ups and downs life brings, we've lost sight of what matters the most. The basic tenets of being a good person, such as kindness, gentleness, love, and mercy. We've forgotten how to be decent human beings. We've lost the art of looking on the bright side. I mentioned earlier that we have 2 dogs, Piper and Mabel. They are sisters from the same litter, and we brought them home as puppies about 5 years ago. Our original plan was to get 1 puppy, but it's hard to stop at just 1 puppy when there are several climbing all over you with their puppy breath and paws that smell like Fritos. But here's what I will tell you about getting sister puppies from the same litter. Sibling rivalry is real, even in the canine world. Every morning I sit on the couch with my cup of coffee and my laptop with Piper curled up on one side of me and Mabel curled up on the other. It's a peaceful scene until the point when Mabel decides she resents Piper's presence on the couch. Never mind that they basically descended from wolves who used to have to kill for food and who could have only dreamed of the comfort of sleeping on a leather couch with throw pillows from Pottery Barn. The fact that Mabel has to share a couch with her sister Piper causes her to come undone. She starts by giving her the side eye, which quickly turns into a full-blown growl and snarl. Since finding yourself in the middle of a dogfight on your couch is the complete opposite of a relaxing morning, I tried to diffuse the situation by putting a large throw pillow next to Mabel so that she can't see Piper. The thing is, though, Mabel continues to crane her little doggy neck over and around the pillow to keep growling at Piper. It's like she wants to be angry. And so I find myself saying, quit looking at her. Stop looking at your sister. If it makes you that angry, then just look away. This is really a life lesson for all of us. Why do we keep looking over the pillow at the very thing that triggers us? I was telling my best friend Gully about how Mabel has taught me that sometimes we all need to just look away and quit growling, and she suggested that we start a movement called #BeBetterThanMabel. This led to my vision for On the Bright Side. There are times when we need to take a break from looking at all that is dark and focus on the things that are bright. These are the rays of light that are often overlooked, but they can illuminate what really matters and remind us to make each day count. These are the lights that can guide us in making good decisions, choosing good friends, finding the joy that life has to offer, and getting through hard times. These are the things I try to impart to Caroline as we drive to school or sit at the dinner table, because I know that it's what she will find on the bright side that will hold the key to all that she will do and all that she can become. And I pray she's listening even as she's checking Snapchat and deciding what filters to use on her streaks. There are certain principles of life and love and joy and all that is good and true in this world that never change, like remembering to treat others the way we want to be treated. It's remembering to #BeBetterThanMabel and know when to quit letting the hard things or the